Hey guys, it's Gino coming at you with Werewoofs in London. Four dogs that we really like a shot in. Werewolf, woof woof, dog, dog shot. Pretty proud of that one. I hope my wife does not watch this because she will make fun of me for the rest of the week for that. Okay, so anyways, before we get started, go ahead and hit my channel with a like, a subscribe, please, if you have not done so, and then leave me a comment of your favorite dog. First, I'm going to go with one of my people that I'm not as confident in, but I still think she has a really good shot. And DK wise, I like her a lot. Hannah Goldie, 6,900 on DK, plus 310 on the money line. I think that's really steep, plus 310. Especially the fact that you watched her fight a competent Belbita, and she took her the distance, and she was hanging with her. She scored 59 fantasy points, took her down, controlled the fight from time to time. I think she can do that here, and I think that's how she wins here. She is very strong. She's jacked, and I think her wrestling can neutralize Molly McCain's striking. That over 2.5 at minus 265 makes me like Goldie even more, but I'm not going to go crazy with it. This is a buyer beware. She's 6-2, and it kind of seems like the UFC is setting up the McCain, Pimblay, you know, it's a marketable thing. People love them. They jump over the cage. It's exciting. They're entertainers. But I think that she could lose here. Next, we have Curtis Blades. Now, I really like Curtis Blades. He is one of my favorites, and here's why. He is 7,900 plus 110. He's 7,900 in a 5-round fight. He could score well. The way he wins this fight is by extending it past round 1. Aspinall's a quick finisher. He finishes most people early. His only two losses were in round 2, but they were very early, like 2015, 2016. Could be irrelevant at this time, but it's something to note. Now, Blades, on the other hand, he's 6-1 in his last 7. That includes a round 2 TKO against Dawkins, a round 2 TKO against Dos Santos, and then he's got 2 decisions. He's got the Rosenstruck decision, he's got the Volkov decision. So he's got a credible resume, and if he extends this fight, it's going to play into his favor more. The over 3.5 is minus 155. I would go with the under because I think if he finishes them, it'd be around 2 or 3. Claudio Silva, this is another buyer beware. Bad gas tank. He scares me, but he has to get a finish in round 1. Those guys I love because I just feel like it's always one of these cheap guys that finishes somebody quick that ends up in the optimal. I haven't back tested it, but I will have to check that out. Now, Dalby has never been finished, which goes back to me being a buyer beware on Silva because he's a wild man. He's going to come out swinging. If he gets a finish, it's got to be in round 1. If it goes past round 1, I would live bet the mess out of Dalby. Um, One thing to note is Silva has not fought since May of 21. So over that time, he could have improved that gas tank. He could have got coached up. He could have gotten better, which makes me like him better. He's a value on DK and on the money line at plus 225, and the over 2.5 is minus 140, which makes me say buyer beware on this. But he's still a dog worth investing in, and I'm gonna have ownership of him in Draftkings. Okay, finally, Mach 1 Americani. I just love that picture of him. I thought it was pretty funny. He's 7,500 on DK. He's plus 185 on the money line. He's 14-3. And he's fighting a guy in Pierce that puts himself in really bad spots from time to time. If that happens here, I like the submission. I like Americani's submission. He's 2-3 over his last 5, and both wins happened in round 1. Guess what? By his submission. It's a great live betting opportunity, though. If Pierce makes it past round 1, I don't see Americani winning this. That under 2.5 is minus 110, which gives me a lot of hope in Americani. So my two that I really like are Blades and Americani, and then you have Goldie and Silva as my other two that I'm kind of, I got to keep looking. Now, none of the winning methods or lines are out, which dictates a lot of what I do. So on Thursday when I come out with the full breakdown, you'll see the adjusted takes on this. All right, guys. Well, I appreciate it, and thanks for watching. If you got any questions, hit me up in the Discord. If you don't have a Discord with the DFS Army, go ahead and join us. If you use my code, you get 10% off. Also, if you don't want to do that, you can just contact me on Twitter, give me a follow, and I'm always messaging people back and forth on there. I appreciate all the support, guys. Hoping to keep giving you guys content, and hope I keep helping people. I've gotten some really good feedback, and I'm really enjoying this. All right, have a good one.